Hello, people of the lower class. Chances are you can't afford neither of these boots. Please click off this video. It was not made for you. This video was made for the elitists. And when I say elitist, I'm not counting money. It's about the attitude. You gotta feel as though you're better than everyone. You gotta feel as though everyone is inferior to you. You gotta disparage people online for no reason because you live a sad life and must troll around on the internet to receive some semblance of human contact. You see, getting strangers on the internet to react angrily to your demeaning comments as you winning, despite you purposefully seeking out this reaction. Now that we got the peasants out of the way, let's talk, gentlemen. By the way, I'm better than all of you. On top of the elitist attitude, my money is also elitist. If you don't believe me, this is my father. Breaking in phase. First category, CCP wins. Dude, the black kiss boot took months to break into. The white pair took faster to break because of the drill. I learned how to wear them better. On the black pair though, the toe box hurts so badly that I need to buy these protectors to simply wear the boots. This is only on the black pair, by the way. I think it's due to the heavy bevels with the grill on my white pair. I don't have to wear those protectors. The toe box is softer on there. Still hurt, but hurt a bit less. There's also more pressure on the boots because of the heel and the outsole midsole. There's genuinely no support. There's no soft spots. These boots are very much, they conform to the idea that you gotta sacrifice for the sake of fashion. With the CCP, incredibly comfortable. I can wear these for 9, 12 hours and the pain isn't too much at the end of the day. And if there is pain, minimal or no afterwear pain. But the Kiss boots, I can only wear them for 2, 3 hours, and at the end of the 3 hours, just pain, pain, pain. After I take them off, even more pain in the afterwear. So 1 point to the CCP. I've never liked the Chelseaness of the Kiss boots. I wish we had these zippers, or these, or even these. The pro of elasticized nature is, of course, easier to put on. Well, kinda. You still gotta stretch them out and put your feet in. Easier than zipper, let's say faster. They're faster than, zipping it up. Now with the CCP, you get the slight diagonal zippers. Rick did it better, made them even more diagonal. Carol couldn't work around the leather enough to make his spiral as much as Rick. Amateur, using YKK zippers. Rick Owens, Rick Hackney, so they're able to spiral more. Anyway, there's some pros to the tornado zipper, of course. Easier to slide your feet in, and when you're not wearing them, it exposed so wide, just, it looks really cool. We'll give CCB half a point for the zipper because it's not as severe or as vicious as the Rick Owens boots. Inferior. Let's talk CCP first. It has the Western design, though it has a narrow down to the point in the middle, it's still very, very comfortable. I have wide feet and I still feel comfortable when I wear these for long, long hours. Aesthetically, I'm not too big a fan because I'm a Sigma male. I get insecure when female reject me. I follow Andrew Tate despite knowing that his source of income is hiring men to impersonate women to scam his followers out of money.
He himself got rich off exploiting the very men who he now apparently seeks to empower, and he brags about it.
So I'm trying to teach these women, and the women kept fucking it up. So I said to them, it's like, you know what, F it. I'm taking over. So what I did is I unplugged their keyboards and plugged a new one in from me behind the screen. So the chicks would sit there and hit a keyboard that wasn't plugged in. And me and my brother, and eventually some staff I trained, would do all the talking. The girls were just pure, just famoosers, just laughing and doing this, their tits out. And they were talking to ice cold hustlers. We were taking their money, all of it. You get a man with game and give him a female's body, a female avatar. He will f a guy up. I had these guys selling their houses, life savings, loans, all of it to me. Give me it all. You'd have
Did
a guy.
you feel bad or no?
No, to give a solitary.
I spend tens of dollars, which is, 80% of my monthly income on his course, donating to our Jizz Lord Andrew Tate whenever he goes live. I get incredibly hard when I see him and his beautiful bald head spouting nonsense. One day, I will fly out to whichever jail my Lord and Savior is in, and I will ask him to give his opinion on these woman-ass boots. And when he says, dude, it's not very Sigma of you to wear these, I will throw them away on the spot because that is my God. Anyway, with the Kiss boots, the toe box is square. However, it's connected to this really tough and heavy bevel or grill that is not too comfortable. Chafe my feet because the calf is thick, and Rick made them even thicker in this particular area. Look-wise, I prefer this over the feminine-ass CCP boot. Kiss boots gets a point. The shaft of the CCP is higher than the Kiss boots. The kangaroo leather and the width of the shaft make wearing the boots much easier, more breathing room, and a bit of space to move your feet side to side. I am on the side of breathing room when it comes to footwear, but I know there's a very large group of people that love their boots super tight, almost to the point where they want to punish themselves for all of their daily wrongdoings, which I respect because, according to my religion, I was born a sinner. Despite me having done anything, I was born preloaded with sin, but my God loves me, you know? But I still sin simply for being born against my will, but my God, He loves me unconditionally.
Okay, so even if it doesn't make sense, your faith makes it make sense.
Correct.
Got it. Okay, so there's no way to have a rational conversation with you.
No.
On the Kiss boot, it hugs the legs a lot more because of the elasticide bits and the shaft being made much smaller. So, there's pros and cons to both. The Kiss hug the feet so it's more secure. When you walk, the leg doesn't move around. Just like Christian being born full of sin, I, a Sigma male, was born with a small penis. So if we're comparing two items, we're going to automatically give a point to whichever product is longer, which in this case is the CCP. With this segment, it's a bit tricky. I think the midsoles would be this stacked leather block here and the heels because the bottom of each part of those are the outsole. I think I'm correct. My brain, it has a hard time functioning when boots don't conform to the natural shape that my brain conjure up in my head whenever I think of boots. So with the Kiss boots, they're not as comfortable. However, they are more brash. They are more outlandish. You can pick the Kiss boots out of the lineup. You cannot do that with the CCP. The translucent heel, so good. I wish the stack leather was replaced with translucent block as well. I believe Rick made a version that was see-through, but those were sample, I believe. Never seen them on sale on Essence. With the CCP, it's the outsole. Good design, terrible execution. Mine is already broken down. I've seen pics of these outsole breaking. My cobbler quoted me at $245 to replace these soles. You can buy a nice pair of CCP sneakers for $245. That's a lot of money. I talk to people sometimes who believe in themselves so much because they have all of these amazing ideas or plans. For example, we all have that one friend who says, I'm going to look for a job, apply to school, get my degree, work part-time to support my college career, work really hard, buy my own house, support my family. And then when you tell them, okay, that's a great plan. How are we going to start this? They have no idea. And then you say, okay, I support this big plan of yours. When are you going to put this plan into actionable tasks? And when are you going to start it? And then they're like, I don't know. Dude, a plan is just a plan. An idea is just an idea. Everyone has those. It's those people that execute said ideas and plan that I respect. Execution is everything to me. I will give CCP some credit because he saw the flaws in his original design, and the new version are now infused with carbon fiber so they're less prone to breaking. But I got the old version, so -2 points for this bullshit. Kiss boots, I can wear them for roughly 2-3 hours, 2-4 hours, depending on how much I walk. It takes a big toll on my feet when I wear the Kiss boots. These boots are not meant for walking for a long time. Short periods of time is great. I typically wear these when I know I'm driving somewhere. If we're walking to a park, or if we're walking in the city, we're wearing the CCP. We're wearing the Greedy. While you can wear the CCP for 7 to 9 hours, 7 to 12 hours without physical pain, it takes a huge toll on me mentally. Remember this scene in Harry Potter where the one holding the Horcrux is plagued with anger? It's the same thing with the CCP. My brain is working overtime because of the anger I have inside me, the superior complex I can't let out because I'm a normal human being, but I sense these thoughts hovering over my giant head. I do feel better once these boots are off, but they slowly come off. So I release the anger towards my wife because my Lord and Savior, Andrew Tate, says she's my property. Kiss boot wins because physical pain is bearable, but the mental pain from the CCP, it is tough. That superior complex, ugh. And I can't release it all the time, because I'm aware of my surrounding, unlike most of my fellow Sigma males. With the leather, it really comes down to preference. The Kiss boot comes with the calf leather, which is incredibly durable and thick. The kangaroo on the CCP is also durable, thin, but strong tensile strength. Pound to pound, it is the strongest material, or the strongest leather, I mean. I prefer the calf over the kangaroo because, kangaroo, they're so cute. I cannot believe CCP would murder these innocent, close to extinct animal. Don't look that up. The pride of Australia, CCP is killing them simply to make boots. Just terrible. The grain on the calf isn't too crazy. The grain on the kangaroo, slightly better. I like the unevenness. I love uneven grain, but maybe that could be just from my experience with leather. For people who don't own a lot of leather good, they will see the grain on the calf as something exotic, but I own so many products with calf leather. So anyway, the point is calf leather wins because I respect PETA and my family is vegetarian. I've been told to say I am not held at gunpoint to say this. We kind of already talked about the heels during the midsole segment, but I would like to give Kiss boots another point simply because of how great the translucent heels are. They're so beautiful. I would never buy the stack leather version. While we're at it, let's talk outsoles. The regular ones come with the shark tooth outsole, which provides a great grip and protect the sole from the ground. The CCP looks like this when you get them, and then most people, they add another layer of outsole to prolong its lifespan. With regard to grip, Kiss boots are better, so Kiss boot gets a point here for the outsole, and you don't gotta make a trip to the cobbler with the CCP. When I say integration, I mean how versatile are they with different cuts and colors of trousers. Kiss boots wins in my opinion. They look good with wide pants, they look good with straight, with slim, they work with every color, every material. With the CCP, they look terrible with skinny pants. It looks like you're wearing rain boots if you don't cover them up. They look good with wide and straight legs, so let's say we got 10 pairs of pants, right? Kiss boot will look good with all 10. CCP will look good with 8 of them, so Kiss boot gets a point here. The Kiss boot retail for $2,200, I think. Last time I checked, I haven't really shopped too much. The CCP costs roughly $23.50, but if you get it from UK or Europe and you live in US, there's a lot of custom in on it, so probably round it up to like 2,500. Anyway, the point is, the CCP are a lot more expensive with retail. On the secondary market, the CCP does not hold their value at all. On Grail right now, you can see them selling for $60, $30, $10. With the Kiss boots, they were released in a very limited manner initially, but Rick has increased production on these and the prices on the aftermarket has gone down significantly. They go for like roughly 1K right now, sometimes 700, 800. For a decent color, for a good size, for a good condition, let's say 1K to 1.5K. So they hold their value relatively well. Kiss boots wins. With regard to originality, it kind of draw back to the point of like, can you pick it out of like a lineup? And the Kiss boots, it wins. CCP looks like every other boots on earth. Kiss boot though, hard to find. Fuck it, dude. Kiss boot gets 2 points because of how cool they look. Availability, dude, the amount of Kiss boots available to purchase right now is insane. There are so many stores carrying them, so many online retailers. They're available every season. And on the aftermarket, so many pairs are on sale. CCP, they release like 100 pair a year, and the website that sell them look like the dark side of the internet. So Rick Owens wins. Sadly, I got my CCP secondhand, but as you can see by the footage of this lovely person who posted a video unboxing these on YouTube, they come out with the rice bag. Novelty kind of packaging, it's cool and all, but I love my Rick packagings. You get this giant box that is incredibly high quality. I reuse this box to store random shit like my sunglasses, random tags, just receipts and all that. You also get a nice tote bag that is very iconic to the brand. CCP does come with a pair of nice insole, the leather insole. Kiss boots doesn't. I had to go buy my own. However, due to the reusability of the box, the tote bags, the Kiss boots win. Rick packaging, it is so good. The rice bag, why do we need another rice bag? We have a shit ton in my house already. That ain't special. To white people maybe, but rice packaging, dude, we are stacked. We buy rice practically every 2 weeks. When I say seasons, I'm speaking about how often you can wear these boots. I can wear the Kiss boots in the winter, but I refuse to wear them when it snows. I walk slowly, like really slow, like a penguin on land, because the consequences are extremely high if I walk wrong or if I step foot on a slippery ground wrong. These boots, they're very much a fall, spring, summer kind of boots. The shaft isn't too high, so there's decent amount of air flowing through your legs. There's a reason why Kangaroo is well beloved by companies such as Nike, Adidas to make cleats. They're breathable. I love wearing these in the summer, very easy. Let's give both of them a point here. I've seen photo of the heels of the Kiss boots coming apart. However, I've owned my pair for 2 to 4 years now and we're close to breaking. I think those people, they're just wearing the boots wrong or they got a defective pair. With the CCP boots, specifically the older outsole model, they're prone to breaking. I mean, the new pair too, the carbon fiber helps, but they're still prone to breaking because the shape of the outsole, that space in the middle, you put enough wear, you put enough pressure, they will break or they will lower. That's why my pair, the seller put this, not shoe, a door thing in there. Anyway, My corporate quoted me at $245 to take the outsole out and put regular sole, so Kiss boots win, cost less, so far anyway. The points are on the screen right now, but ignore them. Just hear this point. You cannot afford neither of these boots. On top of the price tag, the physical toll it takes to wear the Kiss boots, the mental toll it takes to wear the CCP, you guys are not cut out for this. You have to be a Sigma to be able to wear these boots. You have to surrender to Andrew Tate to get the Sigma mindset. And of course, you have to surrender your chances at having sex with a woman if you ever call yourself a Sigma male. This lifestyle is not for the weak. But if you don't want to be weak and whatever's the opposite of Sigma, actually, let's find a word for that. I think the word is normal. Anyway, if you don't want to be weak and would like to buy your S card because you're never losing your V card, if you want to be a Sigma, please go on my Instagram. Click on the link, buy my course so you can learn how to become a Sigma male. Prices is roughly $69.69 because, Sigma community, they have the humors and behaviors of a 5-year-old because, their brain's still developing, hence why they're so easily influenced by a person who fake their lifestyle to appear cool. Think of me as your favorite big church pastor, but Sigma. My course to be cool in the description below, $69.69 per day. Bye-bye.